Okay, welcome back. We are going to attempt SimAirport. We played this, live streamed it the other night, and basically bankrupt ourselves on the first one, and the second one was well on its way to bankruption, or bankruptcy. So I think this time what we're going to do is we're going to leave everything the way you see it here, and do small airline contracts in the beginning. Usually the bottleneck is security, but the recent patch, was supposed to fix the metal detector. And if that's the case, this should be pretty quick. We already have staff coming in. We have a few construction workers, but they're going to be less busy right now because all we're going to do is these free queues to get ourselves started here. And I think we're just going to do some basic queuing. Actually, we're going to shrink this back to there. Oops, and when I say there, I mean there. Okay, just to get people into the ticketing booth. And if we need more ticketing, instead of hiring staff, which we're already at 9,720 in the hole, we're going to get ticketing kiosks. The last patch, security should be fixed. The metal detector was backwards. That should be fixed in this patch. They shouldn't get stuck as often in the restrooms. One thing we are going to do is we are going to give them a few places to sit, just so we don't have people complaining about not being able to rest, but it's only going to be the minimum amount of seating right here. Then also, another thing we're going to do is give them somewhere to eat. I saw that the vending machine will earn us $5 per transaction, and hopefully that will be enough just to get our feet wet with the with some profits. And then we will just set up a queue here to make sure that our people are able to board without too much fuss, and we'll try to keep that as far away from that as possible. We'll go ahead and start the day. Actually, no, we won't. We'll check the aircrafts. We will check Aerostar, see if they have any morning. They have a 767. I believe that's too much. I want to start very small. So let's see. Pacific Airlines has 19 passengers, but if they only are doing night, a Ford Air, they've got the smaller one, and the morning one is the 767, which is 250. In the afternoon is the 707, which is 180. So we'll go ahead. Oh, 140 is the 737 and the 707. Okay, so we'll do this one for now. And then Pacific was the night one. Aereo time. We have what the morning is the 707, which is 180. Okay, we'll do that. And we're going to spread this out a little bit and see if they've got another morning, which is the 767, which is 250. Let's hold off on that, check our schedule. Okay, so we've got one at 4 a.m. and then none till noon. So we could do another morning one, and is that, so we do have the one coming at noon is en route. Let's check, maybe we can do another morning one, and we'll do it from here, the 767, which is 250. We'll give it a shot. That's not 400, so maybe it'll be all right. And we will put this over here at 8. And then we'll stretch this one over to 1. Okay, and we'll see how that goes. So we got this one at en route that's going to be here at noon. So we'll go ahead and set up the rest of the queues real fast to get this going, hopefully. If I do end up getting a CFO, which seems like that would be the smart thing to do eventually, I'll put it up in this area here. So these ticketing Let's go ahead and make sure to assign to this queue. Okay. And then this ID be assigned to here. And then, of course, this queue needs to be assigned here. Okay. We will unpause this, let them build all of that fancy stuff. We have 251,000 because we got a little bit of money. So, because of our flight income, we are at almost 5 grand in excess. And I'm trying to decide on the fly whether or not we should get the CFO and the COO. When in fact, let's check. The CFO will allow us to do loans and improve finance reports. The COO will let us do operations and logistics. So maybe we'll do an office and we'll do the COO first. And I'm not going to do it very big. He's going to get just an itsy bitsy office here. And actually this is probably too big. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. And then a door. This door here. Perfect. And of course we'll let everybody set up now. So our staff is staffed full. Got 2 there. We've got the 3 there that I assume we need. We got this guy here, and the mechanics or the workers, whatever you want to call them, we're just waiting for a little bit of stuff to come so they could start building. Now that flight is coming in at noon, so passengers ought to be coming any minute now to get in, because you want to be a little bit early, but maybe. Okay, here they go. So we'll watch ticketing and make sure that that goes well. Okay, so it appears what they do is they do the baggage first, and then they walk around and grab their bag. So I'm not entirely sure we should have this set up. We probably should have the metal detector and then a little bit farther back the baggage. And I think we'll do that after a couple of flights go through. Because right now they're walking in circles, which is a little bit frightening. Now, let's see, we haven't gotten any sales from the vending machine yet. And see, this is backing up, and I don't think it is a good thing. Here's they're getting stuck, waiting to go through what? I don't know. I'm not sure which one they're waiting to go through. In fact, we can slow it down and see what the deal is. Because it is a little bit disheartening when a flight of only 81 doesn't get all their passengers. Because look at this mess here. Okay, so that guy got through kind of no problem. This lady is going through no problem. It seems like it's the baggage check scanner that's causing an issue. And of course all these people here are going to miss this flight because they've only got 15 minutes and they're all standing here. Don't know why that is, and we're gonna have to figure that out. Let's go ahead and we'll do another metal detector. Yeah, see, their flight has just been missed. So I think we're going to spread this out a lot. Go ahead and get rid of that. So he left, and we missed it, but that's fine. So he departed, and we're not going to have anything until tomorrow, where we have 3. So we really need to get this checked out here. You guys could leave, in all honesty. You're not important, that just stay. This can be dumped. Don't know why. Okay. So now it's a little bit spread out, and these people who appear to be stuck are hopefully going to be just fine. Okay, we got the ticketing ready to go, and I don't want to buy the additional ticketing stuff. I do want to do the baggage so that we're not waiting on bags. We've got time. Maybe we'll just go ahead and do it. So we'll put it here. And go to utilities. And this thing goes here. And we'll go ahead and start the conveyor line. And this may not work because I didn't put the hanger down first. We'll see. Okay, and then we need a small hanger, which I'll just type in here. Okay. Yep, there. And it's blocked by that. That's fine. I'll just put it one farther back and they will get that all taken care of. Hopefully. And so tomorrow, this arrives at 4, departs at 6. It's a little bit tight. Not sure why it's arriving at 6. But, and actually I think, yes, okay, so it's going to have 180. The last patch put the passengers on there, so that is extremely helpful. These guys are just stuck on nothing. So being stuck is not completely fixed, and it may be because I deleted this while they were using it, I don't know. But hopefully it will not be a problem. And I guess, can we determine? Okay, we can't. So we're gonna make this an office. So I want to do the research. So there's an office, and it needs an office desk, an office chair. So if we type office, it'll be easy to get this stuff. We'll turn it this way so people can walk in and see what he's actually doing on the computer, see he's actually working. Hopefully they do the conveyor stuff first. I'm almost certain they will. Requires one functional hanger. We need a baggage car. In slot 1. Perfect. Okay. Here comes these people. 2 o'clock in the morning. This guy will be here at 4. Okay, so ticketing is going well. Okay, so it is still kind of backwards. I think. They walk back and forth. I think that's what gets them stuck. Yeah, see, they're bunching up. But hopefully it's spread out to where it won't be a huge issue. And maybe we can do 2 of them. Okay, so here comes our plane. This shouldn't be so big of a deal. Still getting almost $5,000 a day, so we'll keep what we're doing for now. But security is really a hang up, and I think what we'll do is we will expand this to get the security lines down. Because what is this? 90 should not have such an issue in security like this. It's kind of crazy. Baggage is working, even though I thought they were still working on the conveyor line. They are, so that's amazing. Oh, ticketing. Ticketing is a disaster, and this leaves in what? Oh, it's already over. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and fix our foundation here. Make this bigger so we can get security better. And once they start constructing this, we're going to have an issue with it not being a secure area. But hopefully, already 85 minutes past. This one's been canceled. Yeah. Alright, well, sorry guys. These things happen. Maybe having the CFO will work. Oh, so we have to research operations before we can have the CFO, COO. Okay, that's no problem. Pay 6,000 for that. All these people are fairly upset that they missed their flight's been canceled. But the one coming at noon is en route. Okay, so let's spread this out farther. Spread this out farther. See if that helps at all. These guys are coming in. Got a couple of hours, so should be able to do it somewhat quickly, hopefully. Okay, perfect. So we will zone this security here. We will put the nice 4, and here comes the plane. Oh, and I did that. Well, I guess that's going to be okay. Should be taxiing over. Okay, slow it down. Maybe that will help us. Oh boy, this is going to be just 90. So we need a scanner. Scroll down to. Oh, we're going to need flight info also. We'll put the flight info here, and some flight info here, and of course, just so that they can be certain while they're buying snacks, some flight info there. Okay, now let's get a new metal detector. Put it there. And then where is the scanner? We need that next. Baggage scanner. Looks like a rectangle bag scanner. Yeah, we'll just put it here. Hopefully that will be resolved soon. So nobody's in ticketing. Got a few people here. This is 5 minutes till it's done. We've got really only need a third of the people left, and they are just right here. So hopefully we will hire 2 more security guards. Okay. So people, you can go through either or here. And of course, the faster you do this, the better. Okay, perfect. So that'll get the bag scanned, the people through there, and check here. Canceled. This one is departing. So tomorrow, should have this guy. This should be a little bit better. It gives us 2 hours after they're supposed to depart. Great. Somebody did not pick up their bag off the carousel. That's going to lost and found. Okay, so that should take care of that. These people are just, they're stuck. They're there permanently. And did we get, don't know. How is our COO? Okay. So 70% on that. Hey, how you doing? What are you looking for? Your bag? It went to lost and found. You have to check there. Alright, so let's just make sure we're still in the green. So we're down to 4,000 daily, which is not bad. I think that'll work out for now as we wait for tomorrow. Oh, also, ticketing is a little slow. Let's do a couple of kiosks. And I think what we'll do, I don't want them to get trapped anywhere. I don't know if that's still a thing. Oops. So this one, and put it there. We'll do 3 ticketing kiosks. It doesn't cost any staff, and that'll be 3 people at a time that can get some stuff going on. And who is this? Janitor. Seems to be stuck. Maybe he's not. That's one of the things that should have been fixed in the last patch. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people stuck there. They don't seem to be in the way, so we will just wait. We've got to wait another 4 hours before tomorrow. So, how's the research done? Okay, so we can get the COO. And we will get the COO. There's the COO's office. She is there. It will be very expensive to fire her. She's not working, so I guess... Okay, so we have to do road building first. It's going to cost $16,000, but I want to see what this will all get us if we research it. That way we can continue on, no problem. Still day 2 for another hour. Don't think we're going to do another vending machine. We will check though to see how that works out for us in just a minute. Okay. 10 minutes, day 3. Because this one's already en route. Perfect. We are gaining $6,000 today. Or we're losing $6,000 because of staff expenses. Probably because our COO costs us $100 hourly. Got it for 24 hours right now. Yeah. Last time I tried firing a CFO, got caught up. So hopefully that was resolved. What was that? There was a little... I think it splashes or something. Okay, so ticketing, going relatively quick. We'll slow it down so we can see any problem zones. This guy is just kind of standing there. I will put a bench here and here for the fun of it. Give our workers something to do. So yeah, that was okay. Yeah, losing $6,000. I think it's all the COO's fault. It's gonna take us forever to get that done, but okay, let's check. So they are walking back and forth through the scanner. Don't want to get rid of them and turn them around. Yes, I do. I do want to do that, and I will do that after this day is over, I suppose. We'll turn them around so that they are walking in a straight path. I don't want them going back and forth. I think it's a waste of time. So we will see what that, if we can do that. Now, are we gaining anything or not? Our vending machine is not earning us any money. So why do we need it? Also, maybe it's because it needs to be in a kitchen, pick up in a restroom, perhaps in a cafe. I don't know. Okay, so there's that money. They're all getting in line because the plane landed. Interestingly enough, it's still dark out and he was able to land without the lights. But we won't complain about that right now, because I can't afford to have him have the lights. But you'll notice the delay here is at the ID check stand now, which is just fast enough to be fine. I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. All these people are getting off. We have half an hour, so these people need to get on. Yeah, the vending machine is just not doing anything. So, it's fine. We've got just a couple more. Starting in 12 minutes, this should be right on. Everybody should just be getting right on after this. So they've got 1 minute go. They've got 1 hour to board. Okay, let's see if this is fast enough to get how many? 121 boarded in 1 hour. Let's see how it goes. So far, so good. Well, not really. That means in 30 minutes we have to have half of it boarded, and half of 121 is what, 60 and a half? So we're close, but it's still going to be a little delay because there's no way that that's going to work out. So I think the next step is to do another ticketing agent. Actually, somebody said we could do 2 ticket agents. 1 ticketing booth. Let's see if that helps. I don't know. Maybe it does. It does seem like there's 2 going through at a time. Come on, people, you can do it. Okay, so it's 40 minutes overdue. We're missing half. About how many? 15, 10, 5, 6 people. It's not too bad. I don't think they're stuck anywhere. I think that just happened to happen. I didn't see any R's anywhere, so... And the next one that is en route is the Aerostar. We don't have any contracts for tomorrow. Says we do. Very confused by that. I saw that yesterday. It's very confusing. But it's gonna have to work out. Ooh, I don't know if this is helping or hindering. Look at all these people. They're all sitting outside this queue here. A lot of people using the chairs. That's a good sign. Now, the plane just landed, so everyone's gonna get up and still... no. Not getting any money from this vending machine. Don't want it. If it's not profitable, I don't need it. In fact, speaking of profitable, we're losing almost 10 grand. But this should be... COO should be done soon. And I believe the COO is what is costing us the most amount of money. Also, is the baggage claim working? Looks like the baggage car is working out perfectly. So get ahead and drive back to the hangar. Getting hit by a plane, of course. Oh, he's going to manually put everything on there. But carrying 16 objects. Baggage, here they come. Alright, everybody is excited to get out. Beautiful. It's working just dandily. Information heat map. I guess everybody is okay. Environment. In sanitary objects. Okay. So they're kind of upset about this, which we will dump. Okay. What can we make? We could make money on a coffee or on the ATM. Let me put an ATM here. We'll see if anyone uses that. Cash register. Oops, this is for the cafe, so we don't need that per se. This should have worked. Didn't. Oh, we need another gate agent. Let's do this. Put it here. Put it in the queue. see if that helps, because we are, what, 45 minutes over. And we've got someone in route who will be here in 2.5 hours. So hopefully our guys get to doing that rather quickly. Still stuck here. It's alright. Go, 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 people. Still researching away. Halfway there, are ya? Nice. Okay, so the ATM is done. Staff expenses are unbelievable. Everybody seems to be doing okay. Okay, we're gonna build that. Perfect. Okay, now we have one each. And I'm not going to hire anybody else at this point. This one is a Boeing 707, which means what? 180, okay. Well, we're gonna have to get ahead and put a break here. Oh, need to assign to this and this. Perfect. We'll come back to this and see if we can't, first of all, get rid of these people. We will save, and hopefully everything saves correctly. We will call it what? We will call it, well, we'll just put today's, we'll just put, what? Okay, save. This will also save your Steam cloud. Oh, interesting. What did it say? You can access this save at any one of your devices. Hey, that's interesting. What does this button do? Oh, I don't know what it did. Alright, well, it saved. So we will pause, and we will come back at another time. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let me know what's going on and why our lines and keys are so messed up.